even these days. The symptom reappears every day.
Okay.
The symptoms reappear every day. So this is fraud by the Israeli Ministry of Health. Their doctors found all kinds of causal relationships with the vaccines and these long-term symptoms, but the report covered it up. The report that was presented to the Israeli people was a fabrication. I don't know any other word for it. Blatant fraud.
Scrubbed.
Faked. I mean, I don't know.
I just want to mention, too, there was a Facebook group that was formed for people that were having that electronic sensation or that feeling of electricity. They described it in their head and their fingers and legs. And they were up over 3,000 members when Facebook finally deleted the group. So you think 3,000 people that just happened to find each other, that is telling to how many it probably really affected.
Oh, remember how Eric Clapton was canceled for saying that, right? Yeah.
He said he didn't think he was ever going to play guitar again.
Right.
Right.
And then he became the persona non grata.
Right.
Is that how you say
now
that?
he's a Trump supporting anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, right.
Right.
So he just gets lumped into some bucket, right?
Yeah.
Even though he's British. And in fact, what we now know is the boosters made it dramatically worse. Came out in this data. With each new booster, according to the doctor's findings, the symptoms got worse and the toxicity in the body got worse. Two other major findings by the doctors specifically stood out to me, and it had to do with children, where they found digestive problems long-term for children and skeletal muscular problems in the form of persistent back pain. Just think about that for a minute. The Israeli Ministry of Health sat on these results for nearly 2 months at a time when they could have told a group of experts who was meeting at the time to decide on giving out those vaccines for children under 5. Remember, those were